why cholesterol matters, and how diet can help. Hey there, health warriors. Welcome back to the channel, where we're all about empowering you to live your healthiest life. Today, we're re-tackling a big question. Can you lower your cholesterol through diet instead of popping pills? Spoiler alert, yes, it's possible. We're diving into 3 science-backed dietary changes to reduce cholesterol and boost heart health. A quick note: this is for informational purposes only, not medical advice. Always consult your doctor for health concerns. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to stay in the loop. High cholesterol, especially LDL or bad cholesterol, is a major player in heart disease, affecting millions in the US alone. It clogs arteries, raising your risk of heart attacks and strokes. While meds like statins are effective, lifestyle changes like diet can make a huge dent. Here's the deal: not everyone absorbs dietary cholesterol the same way. Some soak up 80% of the cholesterol they eat, while others absorb just 20%. That means dietary tweaks can have a big impact for some and a smaller one for others, but everyone benefits from smarter choices. We'll focus on 3 key strategies: boosting soluble fiber, swapping saturated fats for healthier ones, and eating more plant-based foods. A 2023 study showed vegetarian diets can cut LDL by 10%, and fiber-rich foods might drop it by up to 20%. These aren't just numbers, they're steps to a stronger heart. Whether you're managing high cholesterol or preventing it, these tips are practical and doable. Here's the plan. We'll break down each strategy, share tasty recipes, and add lifestyle hacks to keep your cholesterol in check. You will learn how to make small swaps like oatmeal for breakfast or avocado instead of butter that add up. Plus, we'll cover how to track progress and stay motivated. No need for a complete diet overhaul. It's about sustainable changes that fit your life. Grab a cup of herbal tea, better yet, some water, and let's dive into the first strategy to lower cholesterol in the next part: boosting soluble fiber to lower cholesterol. We're diving into our first science-backed strategy to lower cholesterol through diet: boosting soluble fiber. Today we're unpacking how fiber can be a game-changer for your heart health. Soluble fiber acts like a sponge in your gut, soaking up cholesterol before it hits your bloodstream. Let's explore how to add it to your diet in tasty, practical ways without feeling like you're eating cardboard. Soluble fiber is found in foods like oats, beans, lentils, apples, and berries. A 2023 study suggests eating 30 grams of soluble fiber daily can cut LDL cholesterol by up to 20% for some folks. That's huge for reducing heart disease risk. It works by binding cholesterol in your intestines, preventing absorptionist, especially if you're one of those high absorbers who soak up 80% of dietary cholesterol. Even if you absorb less, fiber still helps. Plus, it aids digestion and keeps you full. Start your day with oatmeal, topped with berries and chia seeds. 1 cup of cooked oats gives about 4 grams of soluble fiber, and a tablespoon of chia adds another 5 grams. Toss in blueberries for antioxidants and a touch of honey for sweetness. No processed sugar needed. Blend it into a smoothie if oatmeal's not your vibe. Oats, berries, and almond milk make a quick, heart-healthy breakfast. For lunch, try a lentil soup with carrots and spinach. Half a cup of lentils packs 8 grams of fiber, and veggies add more nutrients to fight inflammation. Snacks are key too. Grab an apple, 4 grams of fiber, or a handful of almonds, 1 to 2 grams per ounce. If you love baking, swap white flour for oat flour in muffins pair with applesauce for extra fiber. Dinner idea: roasted Brussels sprouts, 1 cup, offers 3 grams of soluble fiber and a crispy texture kids might even love. Not a fan? Swap for broccoli or sweet potatoes. Aim for 25 to 30 grams daily, but ease in slowly to avoid bloating. Check labels for fiber content and drink plenty of water to keep things moving. If you're on a low-fiber diet for medical reasons, talk to your doctor first. This small change can make a big impact on cholesterol, especially paired with our next strategies. Stay tuned for swapping fats to boost your heart health. Swap saturated fats for unsaturated fats. Let us dive into our second science-backed strategy to lower cholesterol: swapping saturated fats for unsaturated fats. This one can spark some debate, but the evidence is clear: making smart fat choices can reduce LDL cholesterol and boost heart health. Saturated fats, found in foods like fatty meats, butter, and processed treats, can raise your bad LDL cholesterol, increasing heart disease risk. Unsaturated fats, on the other hand, like those in avocados and nuts, help lower LDL while supporting overall wellness. Let's break down how to make this swap delicious and doable. Why does this matter? Saturated fats increase cholesterol production in your liver, clogging arteries over time. Studies show replacing them with polyunsaturated or monounsaturated fats can cut LDL by up to 10 to 15%. If you're a high absorber of dietary cholesterol, taking in up to 80% of what you eat, this swap is especially powerful. Even low absorbers benefit, as it reduces strain on your heart. Start with simple switches. For breakfast, ditch butter on toast. For avocado, it's creamy, rich in monounsaturated fats, and adds fiber. A half avocado gives you heart-healthy fats without the cholesterol spike. For lunch, skip processed meats like sausage or bacon in sandwiches. Try grilled chicken or hummus with veggies. Hummus, made from chickpeas and olive oil, is a polyunsaturated fat wind. At dinner, replace fatty ribs with salmon or mackerel, packed with omega-3 south that lower inflammation and LDL. Cooking oils matter too. Swap coconut or palm oil for olive oil or canola oil when veggies or making dressings. Snacks are a great place to experiment. Instead of cookies or chips, grab a handful of walnuts or pumpkin seeds. Both are rich in polyunsaturated fats and keep you full. If you love baking, use mashed avocado or nut butter in place of butter for muffins or brownies. These swaps cut saturated fat while adding nutrients. Aim to keep saturated fats below 10% of your daily calories. Check labels on packaged foods. Pair this with fiber-rich foods from last time, like oats or beans, for a double cholesterol-lowering punch. If you're on a restricted diet, consult your doctor to tailor these changes. This isn't about cutting out flavor, it's about smarter choices that taste amazing. Next up, we'll explore the power of plant-based eating to keep your heart thriving. The power of plant-based eating. Let us keep the momentum going with our third strategy to lower cholesterol: eating more plant-based foods. A plant-forward diet isn't just for vegans, it's a flexible, delicious way to cut LDL cholesterol and boost heart health for anyone. Plants are packed with nutrients, fiber, and healthy fats that support your arteries and overall wellness. Let us explore why this works and how to add more plants to your plate without feeling deprived. A 2023 meta-analysis of 30 studies, with over 2,300 participants, found that vegetarian and vegan diets reduced LDL cholesterol by about 10%, compared to omnivorous diets. Plants are naturally low in saturated fats and cholesterol, and they're loaded with soluble fiber and antioxidants that fight inflammation. Whether you're a high absorber of dietary cholesterol up to 80% or not, more plants mean less room for artery-clogging foods. Plus, they're versatile and budget-friendly. Start with breakfast. Swap bacon for a veggie-packed scramble with spinach, bell peppers, and mushrooms. Use olive oil and add a side of whole-grain toast for fiber. For lunch, try a chickpea salad. Wrap mashed chickpeas with avocado, lemon, and herbs. Then wrap in a whole-grain tortilla with lettuce and tomatoes. It's filling, cholesterol-free, and rich in protein. Dinner could be a veggie stir-fry with broccoli, carrots, and tofu over brown rice. Use low-sodium soy sauce and a drizzle of sesame oil for flavor without spiking blood pressure. Don't love going fully plant-based? No problem. Aim for meatless Mondays, or make half your plate veggies. Snack on edamame soybeans for protein or sliced veggies, with hummus for a fiber boost. Even desserts can join the fun. Bake oatmeal cookies with raisins and walnuts for a heart-healthy treat. These choices crowd out high-cholesterol foods like processed meats or creamy sauces. Aim for 5 to 7 servings of fruits and veggies daily. One serving is about a cup of raw veggies, or half a cup cooked. If you're new to plants, experiment. Gradually add one veggie side per meal. Check with your doctor if you have dietary restrictions, like low potassium needs for kidney issues. Pair this with our fiber and fat swaps for maximum impact. Eating more plants isn't just healthy, it's vibrant and satisfying. Next, we'll cover lifestyle hacks beyond diet to keep cholesterol in check. Lifestyle hacks to support cholesterol control. Let us roll into lifestyle hacks that go beyond diet to keep your cholesterol in check and your heart thriving. While boosting fiber, swapping fats, and eating more plants are key. Adding smart daily habits can amplify your efforts to lower LDL cholesterol and reduce heart disease risk. These practical steps fit into busy lives and support overall wellness. Let us dive into how to make them work for you. First, prioritize exercise. Physical activity isn't just for weight loss, it directly lowers LDL and boosts HDL, the good cholesterol. Aim for 150 minutes of moderate exercise weekly, like brisk walking, cycling, or dancing. Studies show 30 minutes a day, 5 times a week, can cut LDL by 5 to 10%. Try a morning walk with a podcast or an evening bike ride with family to make it fun. If time's tight, break it into 10-minute chunks. Park farther from the store, or take stairs. For those with joint issues, swimming is gentle and heart-healthy, reducing strain while improving circulation. Manage stress, it's a sneaky cholesterol raiser. Chronic stress spikes cortisol, which can increase LDL and triglycerides. Try 10 minutes of deep breathing or meditation daily. Apps can guide you. Yoga or stretching before bed also helps, especially if stress affects sleep. Less stress means better blood pressure control, which supports heart and kidney health, especially for high absorbers of cholesterol. Quit smoking and limit alcohol. Smoking lowers HDL and damages arteries, worsening cholesterol's impact. Quitting can improve HDL by 15 to 20% within weeks. Reach out to support programs or apps for help. Alcohol in moderation, 1 drink a day for women, 2 for men, may boost HDL, but excess raises triglycerides. Stick to red wine or skip it for water with lemon to stay hydrated. Monitor your numbers. Get a lipid panel every 6 to 12 months to track LDL, HDL, and triglycerides. Home cholesterol kits can help between visits, but always confirm with your doctor. If you're on a plant-based or fiber-rich diet, note how your energy or digestion improves. It's motivating. Keep a food and exercise log to spot patterns, like how nuts versus chips affect you. These hacks work best with our dietary strategies. Think avocado toast and a walk. Small, consistent changes add up, especially for high cholesterol absorbers. If you have diabetes or kidney issues, tailor these with your doctor. Next, we'll share cholesterol-lowering recipes to make these tips delicious. Cholesterol-lowering recipes to try today. Let's make those cholesterol-lowering strategies delicious with some heart-healthy recipes. Our focus on boosting fiber, swapping fats, and eating more plants comes alive in the kitchen with simple, tasty dishes that support your heart and fit busy schedules. These recipes are designed to cut LDL cholesterol while keeping flavors bold, perfect for anyone. Whether you're a high cholesterol absorber or just aiming to prevent heart disease, always check with your doctor if you have dietary restrictions. And let's get cooking. For breakfast, whip up an oatmeal berry bowl. Combine 1/2 cup rolled oats, 4 grams soluble fiber, with water or almond milk. Top with 1 cup mixed berries, antioxidants, and a tablespoon of chia seeds, 5 grams fiber. Drizzle with a touch of maple syrup for sweetness. This fiber-packed meal helps bind cholesterol in your gut and keeps you full, reducing cravings for processed snacks. Takes 10 minutes and fights inflammation. Lunch idea: avocado and black bean salad. Toss 1/2 cup black beans. Low saturated fat, 7 grams fiber. Half an avocado, healthy pronounced saturated fats, cherry tomatoes, cucumber, and spinach, with olive oil and lemon dressing. Serve with a slice of whole grain bread. This plant-based dish is rich in fiber and unsaturated fats, cutting LDL while supporting digestion. Prep it in advance for a quick meal. Dinner's a winner with veggie stuffed bell peppers. Hollow out bell peppers, stuff with a mix of cooked quinoa, zucchini, mushrooms, and a sprinkle of walnuts. Then bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. Use olive oil for, and herbs for flavor. No salt needed. Quinoa and veggies add fiber, while walnuts bring omega-3 south to lower LDL. This colorful dish is filling and heart-smart. Snack smart with carrot sticks and hummus. Slice carrots, fiber-rich, and pair with 2 tablespoons of hummus made with olive oil unsaturated fats. This combo satisfies cravings while keeping cholesterol in check. For dessert, try baked apples, core and apple. Stuff with oats and a pinch of cinnamon. Bake until soft. It's naturally sweet and fiber-packed. These recipes are flexible. Swap veggies or grains based on preference. Aim for variety to maximize nutrients. Cooking at home lets you control ingredients, avoiding hidden saturated fats and takeout. Track how these meals make you feel more energy or better digestion. It's motivating. Next, we'll cover monitoring your cholesterol and when to seek help. Monitoring cholesterol and when to seek help. Let us dive into keeping tabs on your cholesterol and knowing when to reach out to your doctor. Monitoring your progress is crucial to see if those dietary and lifestyle changes, more fiber, better fats, and plant-based eating are moving the needle on your LDL cholesterol. Since everyone absorbs cholesterol differently from 20% to 80%, tracking helps you understand what works for you. Plus, it's empowering to see results. Let's break down how to monitor and when to seek professional guidance. Get regular lipid panels. Schedule a blood test every 6 to 12 months to check LDL, HDL, and triglyceride. If you're actively managing high cholesterol, aim for every 3 to 6 months, per your doctor's advice. These tests show if your oatmeal breakfasts or plant-based dinners are lowering LDL. Studies suggest a 10 to 20% drop is possible with consistent changes. Home cholesterol kits can supplement, but confirm results with a lab. Also, track blood pressure at home, aiming for under 130/80ths, as it ties to heart and kidney health. Log your efforts. Keep a simple journal or app to note dietary switches, like avocado for butter. Exercise those 30-minute walks, and how you feel: more energy, better digestion. This helps spot patterns. For example, if LDL drops after adding lentils but not after cutting red meat, you might be a lower absorber, so focus on fiber. If symptoms like fatigue or swelling appear, note them. They could signal related issues like kidney strain. When to seek help, contact your doctor if LDL stays high despite diet changes. Above 130 mg DL for most, or 100 mg DL with heart risks. New symptoms: shortness of breath, chest pain, or extreme tiredness are red flags. Call for a same-week appointment or visit urgent care. If you have diabetes, kidney issues, or a family history of heart disease, be extra vigilant. Persistent high triglycerides or low HDL also warrant a checkup. Your doctor might adjust diet plans or suggest meds like statins if lifestyle alone isn't enough. Stay proactive. Combine monitoring with those veggie stir-fries and daily walks. If progress feels slow, don't stress. Everyone's body responds differently. Connect with a dietitian for tailored advice, or join online heart health groups for support. Tracking keeps you in control, and early action can cut heart disease risk significantly. Next, we'll wrap up with a call to action to keep your heart thriving. Your call to action for a heart-healthy life. Let's wrap up this journey to lower cholesterol with a powerful call to action. We've explored 3 science-backed dietary strategies: boosting soluble fiber, swapping saturated fats for unsaturated ones, and eating more plant-based foods, plus lifestyle hacks, tasty recipes, and monitoring tips. These steps can cut LDL cholesterol by 10 to 20% and reduce heart disease risk, whether you absorb 20% or 80% of dietary cholesterol. Now, it's time to take charge of your heart health and make these changes stick. Start today with one small step. Try an oatmeal berry bowl for breakfast tomorrow, or swap butter for avocado on your toast. Commit to a 20-minute walk 3 times this week. Kit's a proven LDL buster. Book a lipid panel test within the next month to check your LDL, HDL, and triglycerides, especially if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, or a family history of heart disease. Studies show early action can lower heart attack risk by up to 30%. Log your meals and energy levels in a journal or app. To stay motivated, seeing progress is a game changer. Don't go it alone. Share this video with a friend or family member. Someone might need these tips to avoid heart trouble. Drop a comment below. What's your first cholesterol-lowering move? Maybe a veggie stir-fry or quitting smoking. Your story could inspire others. Join online heart health communities for recipes, support, and accountability. They're a goldmine for staying on track. If you've struggled with cholesterol before, no worries. Every day is a fresh start. These changes don't require perfection. Small, consistent swaps like hummus for mayo or cycling for couch time add up. If diet and lifestyle aren't enough, don't hesitate to talk to your doctor about meds like statins. They're a backup, not a failure. For those with kidney issues or other conditions, work with a dietitian to tailor these tips. Your heart is worth it, and these steps empower you to live vibrantly. Keep sipping water, enjoying plant-based meals, and moving your body. Subscribe for more health tips, and let's make heart health a priority together. Thank you for joining. Now go make one change today and watch it transform your health.